Disclaimer! Before anything, my mic may be screwed and there might be sounds in the background, so feel free to lower whilst I try to edit those. Welcome to the show! I'm ImHarHaze, your favorite volcano, and I'm back? Am I really back? But the people who knew me from my YouTube videos never thought I was gonna come back from the dead since 7 months ago from my last proper video essay. But really, thank you for everyone who was there, by the way, and knew of my circumstances. If you are updated with me on my Twitch channel, I have been streaming for quite a while now with not a lot of consistency or seriousness into my content as of the moment. Maybe soon I'll get busy properly editing or even have the motivation to do so. Or even post my clip somewhere, maybe as a YouTube short, Instagram reel, or maybe a TikTok. But let's not dwell on such since yes, this is another update video, but this time with the intent of letting you know and holding me accountable of me producing a video at least once a week or bi-weekly. Yes, I know, big thing for me and maybe for some of you, a 10-minute video of me rattling about my life and my speed paints isn't much, but I have not found the motivation for it, okay? Oh, and also my college is about to start. So, what videos do I really plan to do? More so just about my life and experiences, as well as the community I am currently engaged in. All my channels and my social media has been for me, and I'd like to stay it that way, but obviously I have to keep track of the audience that will watch me since it is going to be public. So there might be a lot of videos about video essays, VODs, art memes maybe, gameplays. I'm pretty sure I can edit those. And definitely more announcements, such as this one. And if I have the motivation, maybe even editing, as I said earlier. But that's mostly about it for now. I don't think I can do documentaries or more long form videos because of, as I said, college. I hope to make more in the future. If I even get the motivation to edit. I really need to get an editor and a manager for my stuff if I want to take this more seriously because I cannot for the life control me, especially with my academics going on. But I know some of you may be asking, how will you even do your videos if you have college coming up? As I keep saying, first of all, I am aware of my college coming up, but I really do want to push through with content creation, something I looked forward to as a child, especially here in YouTube. I've learned that most vloggers and content creators started with YouTube to check their capabilities of holding responsibilities together because usually they're in college. And they have another outlet of creative freedom and expression. College will definitely be my main goal and focus for the next 4 years of my life because it is the main path that I will take to introduce me into adulthood and more responsibilities. So, no, I'm not going to give my all into YouTube. I will give what I have left because I'm going to give my all to my academics. So, don't worry, I'm not going to drop out or something like that. Wish I could know my anxiety and pain. But while I do say that I will make videos, it is for the sake of my personal hobby and responsibility as well as my outlet, as I keep saying earlier, but not my main goal in life as of the moment. So stay in school, people. Well, if you aren't, I'm still rooting for you. Okay, so speaking so much of college, how's college so far? Right? That's like a lot of questions. No, that's like a question that people keep asking for those who are in college. I'm sorry. The thing about college is I've already gotten into some organizations that I didn't think I would actually have a chance of getting into. Well, I guess just one for now. I am a creative at the esports. I am a creative at the esports side of my school. I also plan to join the broadcasting committee soon enough if I am qualified for it or if it has open new recruits. But until then, I shall remain positive. But yes, I am an illustrator for the esports organization for my school, which is very nice, but at the same time nerve-wracking because I am a freshman. My section, on the other hand, were more hands-on with the organization of the actual section, already setting up meet and greets and online quote-unquote Zoomustahans and by the day that it was announced, we like not we, but like some people in my section already had the motivation to introduce each other, and obviously since I am taking a broadcasting course, we can't be shy. The thing is, I may reply late a lot when I don't actually get into the meetings or the G meets or the Zoom calls, but I am able to catch in with the different discussions of my peers alongside choosing representatives and talks about officers and committees. I'm really excited to get into a class with such wonderful people that are very active and truly care about their current community that they are obviously engaged in for the next 4 years of their lives. But if you were to ask me what I truly feel about college, it's a tough story, to be honest. If you really think about it, you've spent your entire life in a classroom, in a school environment with your peers, going through stages of life with people that are guiding you to be an adult. Within that entire time frame, you're maybe reckless or you're doing your best, you've had failures and achievements, and you'd probably be that one kid who doesn't care about life, or you work so much to live. Does that make sense? Either way, being in college kind of gives you a sense of, in 4-ish years, I'm going to be out of school. And it's not going to be the same anymore. No one will be there for you after. No teachers, no professors, no evaluations to tell you that the steps you're taking is correct or good enough. You may have been preparing with people all your life, but what happens when you have no one else to help you prepare for the real world? Obviously, we have colleagues, connections, and friends, but to think that you have to find more people who can show you opportunities without it being given to you as compared when you were a student is really big difference. Or maybe that's me. Maybe I tried so hard in life to be the best in school, but never the best in life, you know? Who knows? I pray that you don't overthink about this as I have, since I am a very sheltered person. After all, I am an isolated island. That's so funny. But I am an isolated island of my own thoughts and anxieties. That's what I can tell you. However, despite all of this anxiety and insecurity that I have, I do hope that this will truly be my push into the world of being an adult and handling everything as an adult in the near future. And I know damn well to myself that I want to be proud of what I have done. I'm taking a broadcasting course for all sake. It's meant to be shared and in media. The idea of such can be scary amongst a big audience, but I just have to learn how to secure myself. And you might be thinking, all right, who inspired you again to go into this huge madness of dedications and commitments that you may turn into empty promises? Okay, stop there. I had other priorities in my life. I did my commissions, okay? But first of all, prepare for a barrage of content creators that I will mention. I've watched Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Vanis Gaming as my inspirations to push through gaming, and way more of them, obviously, because gaming is my favorite medium of art interactivity, as well as teaching me about humanity through their charities and other activities outside of gaming. For some reason, YouTube gamers are always the one that do so much openly for the community, whether they make a video about it or not, but it's just the gamers that I usually see a lot. Obviously, there are people who are dedicated to charities. It's just the people that you don't really think would get into the charities because you know they're all about gaming. But no, some people are different people. Please take that with a grain of salt. This is all my opinion. I've also watched people such as Naomi John and Bretman Rock who inspired me to create videos about my life and how to bring people along for the ride. I've also loved artists such as Ayups, Colleen, Sam Does Arts, Ethan Becker, Mohammed Agbadi, Alicia Nai, Lavender Town, and a lot more. They have taught me not only to do my art well, but the humor and content of the artists that makes them so special. And there's probably more that I can add into this list, but that's what I can have on the top of my head. And of course, my dear fellow VTubers and streamers whose content varieties and want to go on for the path of the patience and will they have to continue a YouTube journey. I'd also say I am inspired by the commentary and art commentary channels that I usually see and listen to, like, all the time. However, I don't want to engage with issues that aren't mine or politically motivated issues or drama or who involves other people. I'd like to do commentary, but mostly commentary about me and my personal journey and experiences and thoughts and opinions in the meantime. I also want to mention that my sister watching Filipino college vloggers were also a source of a creative spark in me since I know I would be just like them, albeit a bit more whack since I am just starting out and I don't have a lot of patience. This especially is my push to be a content creator because what better way to motivate yourself by comparing yourself to others who are the same age as you? Please don't be like me. I do want to make content and share my life the same way other vloggers and streamers do as well. I find solace in the fact that I could remember it as a person and not all of my achievements, you know? So, after everything, all of that, what's in it for you, the viewers? That, my dear viewer, is something I have thought about. But really, you get into a window of my life and what I do as someone who is on the internet just like you. I just choose to share with different platforms and tidbits of my life as a creative space, and maybe I am a source of entertainment for some or source of inspiration. Sorry, something fell. In that case, that means maybe you, that you are entertained by me since if you are still watching up until this minute. Someday I'll make better and way more consistent content, but for now, I like to share what I have, even if it isn't much. I have dreams of making some people happy as well as myself in the mix, so it could be soon. It could be now. But for you watching this video that isn't me editing it, definitely, thank you for being here, and thank you if you shall support me. This volcano will go dormant again, and maybe I'll see you next week. Bye!